Thank you so much. Please don't get distracted. Get focus on the other things in life. I know it's going to be distracting. So very, very, very warm welcome to your graduation night. We are extremely, extremely proud and happy that you have managed to join in for 5 days with us and come so far. Quickly in the chat box, tell me how many days did you attend so far? How many days have you attended honestly so far? You have to be honest to only yourself. Rucha, I know you have done all days. Chitra, I know you have done all days. So for the ones who have spent all day into it, you have already faced the, you've already done so much for yourself. In around 5 minutes, you yourself will be able to see the effect that you have. And for all those who joined only for a few classes, don't worry. We will be giving you a special coupon. Maybe if you want to join us again in the next round, in the next week, you can join in as well. Superb. So all those who have been able to, join us for all the days, there's a surprise. There's a very surprising gift coming for you. I will give you a very special set of recording. There's a game coming up too. A lot of things are going to happen today. So for the last time we are meeting today, turn on your cameras and show me your water bottle. Oh, Medha, you have done both the chakra class and the evening class 5 times. Wow. Wow. So we are going to revise all the lessons that you have done today and you will see the effects on yourself. Beautiful. So first, I have a very exciting set of recordings for you, which is I will give you a recording of all the 5 days uploaded on YouTube for you to watch for all your life, to go through this again. Second, I also have a set of the sketchnoting notes for you. So to win them, and listen carefully, okay, how you get to win them. I want you to, not now, maybe after the class, pick up your phone and I want you to share what are the things that you have learned in this class throughout these 5 days. Everybody who submits this will get a copy of the recording of this entire week. And one random person, I'm not going to judge on basis of who's written more, who's written this, but on the basis of how you're, on the basis of just pure random luck, you will get my sketchnoting exercise, which is of 7 videos that will take you from a sketchnoting note to a pro there. Okay, so after the class, I remind you again, you do that and you get them. Okay, just a revision. So today Niranjan is here. And we both are very excited to start this journey with you. So we will go to this journey to the day we started. Let us start from where we began.
Where we all began. You remember that day? Day 1.
And we began with hydrating ourselves.
So let's hydrate.
So start with that. Let's hydrate and let's do this. Okay. So let's have a look at what has been our journey so far. We started with this 20. So first part, we will revise our entire week. We will revise it. I'll do a quick revision of it. And then in the second half, I will unlock a module for you that you are going to absolutely love. It's called the Vision Board. Couple of you have joined us in the Platinum journey. I'm very thankful to all of you who have joined us. So I'm going to show you that how we are next July month is all going to be about a high frequency action vision board, which means I'm going to teach you how to build a vision board. And in the second in July, we are going to build it into an action board as well.
So you can set a lot of things on vision board, a beautiful body, an amazing car, a huge home, but unless you start taking action, it all just remains pictures.
Absolutely. Okay. So we started with this bliss score, and I want all of you to start taking this bliss score again. So those who did the wonder routine with us, I can see, turn on your cameras, please. I want to see all of your faces because based on your face, I can tell who was doing it every day, who did the wonder routine. All of you, those who had done the wonder routine, they are giving like, ha, dekho na, ab mere paas +2 hai. Bring it on. Okay. I meditate daily. So if you have done the wonder routine, you have done 1 minute of reflection every day, irrespective of this. give yourself a +5. Many of you had asked me, will I be able to see a change on this day 1? In 1 week? You know the answer now. Chakra meditation people will probably have a very good score on this. +2. I have uninterrupted sleep for at least 6 hours. Just looking at your smiles, I can tell who has been doing the wonder routine, who has not been doing. The people who have been on the, I have done it, unka alag hi nose is up in the air. Bring it on. Now my bliss score is increasing. By the way, Niranjan, can you do me one favor? Can you generate a coupon for discount for this batch who want to join the next Zen Gym again? Generate a coupon for them. Yes. I always say give it 100%, but whatever you feel like, you give them a discount. They are a good batch. Give them 20%.
Okay.
Maybe they will share it with some friend who needs mental health. You'll give them 20%. Okay. I wake up before 7 a.m. and feel refreshed on most days. This is for all of you who would wake up in the morning and do it. So AS, this is exactly what it is about. I'm going to give you a, Niranjan, if you allows, a 20% coupon off. You can register for the next time. Okay. Sorry, Richa, I just clicked on your image by mistake. I'll just turn it on, okay? +3, I have a fulfilling personal life with family. How many of you noticed that in this 1 week, you were less irritated? You could have a more understanding with your family. You were like, okay, yaar, let them talk, let them do this. I am more understanding with them. Their noise, their entire thing did not affect you that much. You were a little less aware, conscious of what others said, but mostly of what you feel inside. Okay. +5 to all those who journal daily, who did the 5-minute journal. I taught you a 5-minute journal. So if you had been following it honestly, you can give yourself a +5. And while you give yourself a +5, make yourself a promise that I'm going to do the +5 after this 5-minute journal, after this session as well. Even if Sanchari ma'am doesn't send me in the morning a message reminding me to do it, I will do it. Okay. +2. I have a proper self-care and me time routine that I follow. Some of you, now all of you, have a proper self-care and me time routine called the Wonder Routine. But if you follow it, give yourself a +2. If you don't follow it, you give yourself a 0. I told you yesterday, right? Ideas, big idea, big plans, all of them are 0 in case you don't implement them. So you might have the book Ikigai with you. It's one of the most bought books and not read. But if you don't read it, if you don't implement it, if you are like, I have bought the book, it doesn't make any sense. So it will, if you follow it, you give yourself a score. So +2 might be 0 for you now, but we are going to make a vision board today itself. But you can give a +2 if you have clear goals. Remember, we did the SMART goals exercise. We worked on clear goals. You can give yourself a +2 if you had defined your SMART goals on day 1 when we planned. Okay, let's go. Add up your score and quickly tell me in this part only. Wait, let me give you it. How many of your score has... Oh, wait. Okay, so if your score has increased, write I. If your score has decreased, write D. If your score is same, write S. Okay, I have launched a poll. If this bliss score has increased, positive score has increased, give yourself a, increase it. If it has decreased, If it is no change, it is same. So all those people who have voted now no change, have you been honest to the routine? Have you been taking all the sessions? Have you been doing it? Because in no way can you follow this, can you be consistent for 5 days and not see a change in you. The whole reason why I don't do it as a 2-day program, but as a 1-week program is to show you that in 1 week you can change. Wow. Niranjan, look at this. Can you just take a picture of this? This is so cool. 89% of them have said that they have seen an increase in their score. In just 1 week, they have seen a bliss score increase. Wow.
89% of people after 1 week of reset month challenge have said that they've increased, they've seen a considerable increase in their
Give
quality.
yourself a clap, guys. This is just amazing. Absolutely stunning. Superb. Okay. Let me share the results. I am very clear with transparent with all of this. See, you can see the results 49. So if you are in the 11%, take the routine again, do it again from July, do a July reset for yourself and see the effect yourself. Okay. So now all positive scores have come. Now comes the negative one, which always scares you. Yes, this class absolutely is me time. You're ignoring your kids, you're ignoring your family, you are with us. -3, if you are, most days you feel anxious or overwhelmed, now judge yourself in this 1 week. Did you have that same kind of anxiety? Did you have that same kind of overwhelming? Or could you see that, yes, I can manage it? If I keep myself busy, if I have a routine, I can change myself. Okay. Weight issues, depression, of course, this can't go in 1 week. So if you have it, you will have to give yourself a -5. All of you who came up with 5 days with us, now you don't have to cut -2 because you did not find it hard to focus and you were consistent in life. Wow. Last one. I don't have any hobby that I spend at least 15 minutes a day with. You people spend 1 hour with us every day. And in fact, not just 1 hour with us. In the morning, you spend some time on your journaling. You spend some time on yourself, right? Crazy. Let's go. I feel I am not heard or nobody gets me. I can't confront people. So those who attended the Chakra ones, I know you will have a score in this. We specially cleared it in the Anahata Chakra on how to confront people. -4, I suffer at work and home because of a lack of confidence. I don't have any purpose or ikigai in life yet, but now you have, you know what is ikigai, what is purpose, you are work in progress. Some of you have joined, have taken a 1-to-1 session with ikigai with me as well. So when I have the next available slot, that is somewhere in July, you are going to get a more clarity in this. All those who have joined the platinum with me, yesterday, I think 6 of you did. So 6 of you played the entire 18,000 at one go. I will be contacting you for your ikigai session soon. Yes, you did not attend the class where we said we had a 5-minute journaling session. I will recommend you join the next month again. We are doing a revision, but you join the next month and do it. Journaling, you do 3 minutes in the morning, 2 minutes at night. And both of them, this 5-minute journaling changes your life. Okay. -5 for stress. And I want you to be very honest with me. For all those who were honestly did this week, did you do stress shop, binge watching and all that? First, though, you would not have got time to binge watch only. But did you see a reduction in your binge watching, shopping and all that? We tend to stress shop. If you did not be honest, yes, I still binge shopped. It's okay. We are all humans. The thing is, when your mind is adapting wellness, it does not need to be distracted by good things. it's like मैं तो अब इतना happy हूँ, I don't need any other thing for me. Happiness comes from within. And also I kept you so busy. Now I'm keeping you until 9:30 morning. I'm asking you to do wonder routine. When will you do stress eating and stress shopping? That's my plan also. I am a little binge watching nowadays because my favorite show, Love, Death and Robots has come. So I'm binge watching a little. I get very small pockets of watching. So my binge watching is 30-45 minutes that I go. But yes, it's not bad. Now, the most important question of all of this. In this 1 week, which image is now reflecting more to you? Give yourself a +3. Do you see a change in this image? Your self-image. Why do you think I would make you share pictures in the group? Ki every day, share with me your exercise pictures, share with me. Because pictures have a profound visualization on you. Just looking at this, you are like, I don't want to be this negative person. I want to be this positive person. Shreya, wow, her score was -16 when I started. Niranjan, look at this. So beautiful, guys. Thank you so much for sharing this.
Amazing.
Her score was minus. Shreya's beautiful, man. Beautiful. Congratulations, man. I'm going to give you that special award, even if you don't win by this. This is such a cool, any small step that you take, I want to inspire you to get it. You get a special course from me. Beautiful. Ritika, lovely. Both of you are amazing. I'm going to give you a further push and give you further a chance to do this. Okay. So look at this. So tell me, what was keeping you from working at this potential? Why did you have a negative low score and in 1 week you were able to change? Don't say it is because you found me. Say really, what was that was holding you back? What was it that was holding you back? I love Rucha's honesty, laziness, fear of losing. Megha has got the perfect answer. You yourself were holding you back. That day, when you decided, by the way, you people are giving me excellent results. Niranjan, can you please just turn on the group? Let them post in what is their change in score in there. It is a score I want to keep like them motivated. So I've turned on the group. You can post in the change in your score. Some of them have 0 to 15. Wow. So I've turned on the group. Just post in your
link for registration.
No, not now. Just post in the group. What is your score? Beautiful. I did not expect this much result. So it is because you, and I believe Happy Souls has also said it correctly, no direction. Today, if you go to YouTube and suggest what are the things that can help me in my mental health, you will get very confused. Some will say this, some will say that. And which is why you have been your biggest enemy and you will be your biggest friend now. That day, when you decided, when you saw my ad and you said, I want to work on my mental health, I want to change. That is the day you became a mental health warrior. You became a champion, and don't let this energy stop. Not just my program, but anytime you see any opportunity, you see an ad that says, come wake with me up at 5 a.m., do yoga, click on it. And just do this. Okay. Superb. So this is I am so happy most of your, and
I'm curious to know how many people
come
here,
closer. I don't think they'll be able to hear you.
I'm curious to know how many people here took up an online program for your wellness for the first time? How many of you? Comment in one if this is your first time. Me. See, so many of you took your first program for your wellness. So you understand, you believe the power.
There are not many programs available for wellness to begin with.
Even joining a program for exercising is a program for wellness. But the point here is that you now believe in the power of coaching, right? There is a narrative running around that there's a lot of scam going, and it does happen. A lot of scam going on. These people are here to just rip you off. But the truth is, coaching can transform you. We've gotten here because of the coaching we got, the mentorship.
And the TED Talk we listen to. First is, if I work on my mental health, what will people say? I have started taking classes for my mental health. What will people say? People will think there's something wrong with me.
Exactly, right.
Okay. And that is why there, by the way, you take care of your physical health. Niranjan, I will manage. Okay. So let's revise. Remember this first thing that I drew. I told you that, you will be becoming some of you said we want to become like you. Now you have drawn a sketch selfie like this, or at least you know how to do. You know sketch noting, and you can make something like this for yourself. Physical body, absolutely. You've started working out, you've started doing this. Give it a couple of months, you'll be able to do. Solo trip, first of all, now you have friends in this group. You can make friends with each other and go on a trip with each other. Otherwise, now you know that confidence to go up there and doing it. And while I'm posting this and this goal, etc., do post which of the goals are you going to do next. Solo trip. And do this because we're going to put it in your vision board. Taking a trek. Having my own cafe. Writing my book. Some of you will be like, all of this. It's okay. Take a note. We'll put this all in our vision board today. Get an ideal body. Start a business. Meet your role models. Find a soulmate. By the way, soulmate here is not Niranjan. It is my mother-in-law and father-in-law. Niranjan, I couldn't find a picture with both of them. Niranjan is a very small part of this. It's my mother-in-law and father-in-law who I found. They're the absolute most fun people. I'm teaching my mother-in-law how to do Garba, and after this, we are going to watch Swadesh together. My father-in-law and me are taking a Reels course to make Reels together. They're the most amazing people, and I manifested them using my, skills and all this. This is why I believe so much into this. So I started with, so all of you have written, let me have a look at what are your goals. Role model, script, long cafe, travel to Paris, writing my book, starting a blog post. Beautiful. There's a Ritika in our Platinum one who's just recently written a book. She's launched her podcast, my brand. Hey, Avneet, you've already launched your brand. Newbies is doing so well. Another brand you want to launch, Old Bees. Superb. Oh, Agni, I did not know this. You want to open your own educational institute. Wow. Superb. Okay. So write them all down, we'll be needing. I told you the story of the failures to success, how no matter what, you can do it. How many of you feel confident about what I told you that day, that we can start even now? If I start on my goals today, I will get there. Maybe in 1 year, maybe 2 years, but I am going to get there. Thank you, Fatima, for accepting that. You should. All of you should see that if 1 week you could bring changes, just work on it harder. You're going to get there. All this I had shared. So remember, I promised you that it took us 2 years to do all this. We are going to accelerate this process for you. We are going to set your brain on steroids. We are going to teach you the science, and we taught you that science. I hope some of you believe in neuroplasticity now, because you told me yourself there are less destructive thoughts in your mind now. There is less of stress shopping now. So you have programmed your brain already. You produced happiness for yourself. Could you not? You did the dopamine, all of this that you did. You biohacked yourself. And look at this. I stuck to my promise. Let me show you. Let me guarantee you. I promised. We did exercise. I told you to take salads. We did nutrition. Sleep is better because now morning you have to wake up in a routine. Mental health to chalo, obviously. Itna sara gyan I have given you. Ramayana, Mahabharata of mental health. It's worked. Bliss score has increased. So look at your life now. You have seen less stress, more joy, higher performance, better health, life extension. Wow, guys, this is not a small achievement. You go and tell any one of your relatives, your family are doing it, that I've reset myself. They'll be like, aisa kuch nahi hota. Nobody can reset yourself in 1 week. But have you been able to reset yourself or not? The range might be different. Some of you might say, I've reset myself completely 100%. Some of you might be like, I've been able to reset myself only 50%, but how much? And those who are saying, no, please, please, please reach out to me. I would like to help you understand that what was missing and how else can you do this better. Superb. Look at this, Niranjan. 98% have been able to reset themselves in this June. I'm so proud of you guys. Give yourself a round of applause. Have a sip of water and clap. If not for yourself, clap for somebody on the screen. Clap for them. They have been able to do this. They have been able to reset.
97% of
when they joined us,
they've been able to reset.
When they joined you, you were such this, and I can see from your happiness. For those who have turned on the cameras, that is, so many of you are looking so proud of yourself. There's this glow in it. Ramya is looking pissed because she missed all this because she was in Scotland. She's like, oh, yo, this is such an important week. I missed it. Don't worry. We are doing this again next month. Reset happens there. Reset keeps on happening, keeps on doing it. Every month we'll do it. So kudos to this Wonderflow. My eternal gratitude to this Wonderflow. No matter what I go through in my life, I come back from a long trip. I've stressed 8 over a weekend. I've been lazy. I can come back to this beautiful Wonder routine. I have so much gratitude for it. Just like you, I am a believer of Wonder routine as well. Even though it came from me, it has come from my brainchild, but I believe that this routine has made me who I am today. Okay. So we did the detox plan. By the way, some of you shared with me, your plants have already started growing. Right? Some of your microgreens have sprouted. You're showing me your plants. It's beautiful. Agniv planted one in February. That is even flowering now. That is your organic certificate. If you still did not plant anything, plant it tomorrow again. And while you do your Wonder routine, water it. It's going to be the best certificate of your life that you have kept a plant up and alive. Paper certificate ka kya hai? You have a certificate growing on your windowsill. Okay. Monday, we did the physical exercise and we did a SMART goals reset. We worked on what are our goals. We planned our month. Tuesday, we did our Ikigai and deep Ikigai discovery. Wednesday, we did sleep hacking and a grand masterclass on month planning. Thursday, I told you a task of taking salads and sharing with them. Some of you even shared their recipes, which was amazing. Evening, we did a happiness class with sketchnoting. And today, we are defining your level 10 life goals and vision board. So quickly tell me, out of the 4 classes that we have already done, which was your favorite? Don't say all. Choose one. All is not an answer. Which one was your favorite class? Oh, I love that you love the doodlings. So, okay. So like I said, no, announced to all the people who share their experiences as well get it. And one of you will get the sketchnoting workshop, and 2 who I had already promised, please reach out to me and I'll give you the course. Superb. So now, बहुत बोल दिया, I'm tired almost. Let's get into action. I know you are itching to make your vision board. So am I. Let's get started.
Let's first show them a vision.
Yeah. Let's. Do you have a copy of a vision board? Can you get it? Yeah. We have hundreds of copies of a vision board around our house. So I'll show you a vision board. Also, I'm launching a poll. Tell me how many of you have made a vision board before, sometime attempted. One second. And how many of you have never built one? You have heard of it, but you are like, yaar, bahut mehnat lag raha hai and I don't know where to start from. By the way, Ramya, you have made a vision board with us. All platinum members have made a vision board. Ramya, Isha. I'm introducing a course in July when I'll teach you how to make a vision into action board using AI. So we are going to use AI to build our goals. Nandini, it's a special day. It's your graduation. And we are Keralites. So white is our special occasion thing. And also press kara hua tha ye. No special reason. Okay. So this is our vision board. We actually have a very large copy of it there. I wish I could show you. The pictures will come there. This is our vision board. And if you see very carefully, a lot of this we achieved. When we made it, we were not sure of what we are doing. We were like, just let's make it and doing it. Within 2 months, Ankur Wariku we met. Jay Shetty we met this year. We thought we would have to travel to
US, but he came down.
He came down to India for us. Our power of manifestation got us there. Tony Robbins, I took a special summit with him. Then swimming classes, we got into a swimming class.
We just joined a swimming class.
Boxing, we started doing. So many of our things started working with just making this and building this.
We are closing in on our financial goals. Now we'll have to revise this.
So this is the magic of this simple diagram. You'll be like, "Arey yaar, how can this help?" So for those who have made the vision board before, can you tell me what is the science behind vision board? I told you I am a person who needs science. I have an IIM brain. No, so I have to, everything is logical for me. I need a solid break for this. Quickly. Anyone, volunteer, just raise your hand and I'll let you talk. One part is, of course, the sketch noting part that you all know about it, that it is better for you because you are able to, look into it in that way. You are able to process your mind better. What else? Visual memory and vibes are better. Yes. Have a sip of water. And today on your graduation, I'm going to make sure each one of you leave today is going to leave behind with a beautiful vision board and an action plan that you can use in this. Just give me 1 second. I love how you people are grasping things. Ye ho sakta hai, wo ho sakta hai. So many concepts and jargons you have learned. Just 1 minute. The password for the meeting is I am ready, no? Yeah, I am ready.
I'm ready. I am ready.
Now they are more than ready though. Superb, Radhika. That is the spirit of it. Take a charge of when you are, achieve something, when you do something. Manifesting is not a scientific word. Manifesting is it believes in it. I believe in it, but I did not believe in it until I see proof. Manifestation also, I'm only sold by, say, 10% of it. 40% of it I'm sold. I still believe that our dreams don't work until I do. If I sit at home and I say I'm manifesting a home, I'm manifesting health, it won't come to me. I have to do something for it. That's why I don't even believe in vision board. I believe in action board. Okay. So yes, some of you have got the answers correct. It is text plus images. So our brain tends to remember more clearly. Okay. Apart from that, there is a concept of value tagging. So what happens is when your brain sees a certain image, say X, for a long time, then it decides that this has to be brought into more value into your life. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Have you ever seen that while you are having coffee and working, you put your coffee right next to you and you are working and you just lift your coffee without even seeing? How does your brain get so smart that it knows that your coffee is here even without seeing? Light enters our eyes in 2D fashion, but we still perceive things as 3D. Why? Because our brain is so super smart. It is much smarter than you think it is. It can guess. It can guess a lot of things for yourself. So this guess is sometimes called intuition, sometimes called deja vu. Scientists are still working on this, that what is it that helps us guess things? How do you know? Sometimes you just take a hunch. It's also called a hunch, a gut feeling. Your brain can guess. So thank you for telling the wow moments. Yes, I forgot to tell you, all of you tell in the wow moments. So when you show it a certain thing, that thing increases in value in your brain. So most of us are ladies, but if you see a lot of dirty movies, then your mind will take that in priority. That happens with most teenage guys. There are 2-3 guys in the class and they're all giggling and smiling. It's okay. Girls also understand this. Because your brain does it. You see too much of Myntra, you browse it, your mind will be like, shopping is of extreme importance to this person. She has to be a shopper. So value tagging happens. Now value tagging automatically increases when you put images. So every night when you look at a vision board and you go to sleep, you dream of these images, and there's a process called hypnagogia, which is right before you are going to sleep. Creativity, lucid sleeping, all of this happens. Your brain starts changing a pattern. Okay, simple example I'll show you. I'll explain to you. As kids, when we used to watch something violent, we would have violent dreams.
Tell about a KGF story.
When I saw KGF, I went so bad dreams, I could not sleep. Even now, what you see, if you see Shah Rukh Khan right before sleeping, you're going to have a Bollywood dream. You work before your sleep, you're going to have stressful dreams. Why? Your brain checks out these images and starts composing it and adding. It's also called the Tetris effect, where it starts making patterns in your body. It starts filtering, it starts getting there. That is why vision boards work. How many of you feel, wow, that yes, now it makes sense that why vision boards work? Are you convinced that vision boards can work? There is a science behind it. So there are 2 ways in which vision boards work. First is visualization. Second is repetition. The repetition part is consistency, as you know, and neuroplasticity, which I'd explained you. The visualization part, Meenakshi, you took my words from my mouth. The next minute, we are going to draw our vision board itself. I will share with you a video tomorrow where you can make a collage-based vision board like I do. But today I will teach you how to draw your vision board, and I'll tell you why drawing it is so important, okay? In 1 minute, I will show you exactly how important is visualization. Sorry, that's my food. Look at this picture. Imagine if I told you people are dying of hunger in Africa every day versus showing this picture. Momently, your heart went out. You suddenly started feeling we should give back more to the society. We should definitely do something for this. By the way, it's an award-winning image by Nat Geo. A vulture is waiting for a child to die while doing this, okay? How many of you remember this image? Do you know what this image is? It created history when this image had come out. Syrian war. Everybody read about Syrian war, Syrian tourists going in there. But when I saw this, when people saw this image, they were moved. Because suddenly this became real for them, that refugees happened, this happens, you get there. Man walking on moon. An entire nation united. That yes, we put in Rakesh Sharma. We all got proud of it. Maybe this is way beyond your age and all. Indira Gandhi telling him, Sare jahan se acha hai. Everyone was proud. This is US though. But you can feel the energy. A country is combined together with this. This image. An image that speaks 1 lakh words. Right before September 9/11 got, the entire America was united. Do you know there is a scientific fact that the day this calamity happened, there was a new kind of force felt into the world. And many people say that this is when the catastrophic event of mental health increasing. This event, Twin Towers. One ship drowned versus seeing the size of it. There's Titanic, by the way, for those who could not relate. Yes. Mostly people only remember Titanic when there is a boy and a girl in a pose in it. This is Titanic. Okay. Lot of negative pictures we saw. Your brain is all into this. Have a sip of water. See, that's the effect of a picture. Suddenly you are into the phase of world mein kitna bura ho raha hai yaar. So many bad things are happening. People are dying. People are doing this. You're into that zone. You're triggered. You're remembering this. And your brain is smarter. You get a happy picture. Suddenly smile on your face. Oh, so cute. Look at that llama. Look at this cute girl. So cute. Oh. By the way, this is one of the drawings we are going to draw with Niranjan next month. He finds this drawing very cute. Let's draw this. Happiness is seeking from your eyes. Some of you are making hearts. Some of you are going, oh. By the way, the awe sound we make also releases endorphins. Even drinking soup, that sound we make, the endorphins release. Where can I find enlightenment for myself? Ketki, I think that baby boy looks like you. You look cute just like this. Suddenly your mind is all like, oh, mushy, so cute. Puppy. Scientific fact, puppies, pandas, all these create a beautiful memory in your body. सब भूल गए अफ्रीका में क्या चल रहा है ट्विन टावर्स क्या है आई जस्ट वांट टू गो टू जापान एंड कडल दीज पैंडास This is, by the way, a world famous winning picture. It's called 1 minute before he receives the gift. Just looking at the picture and you know what is the sentiment here, how this boy, you can feel this boy's joy. In 2 minutes, he's going to be dancing, jumping and all this. I just told you the news versus seeing this. So I'm going to ask you again, are you convinced that visualization works? Are you convinced that this is why we need to do visualization? Imagine just writing our goals on a picture and saying, I want to build a house versus looking at it every day. And Let me tell you another thing. The magic while this works is, it's a big secret. Come closer, I'll tell you the secret. We had all agreed that our biggest problem is fear. Okay? Fear of unknown. But when you see an image every day, it's not unknown for you. So for years, maybe you are scared of getting a dog or getting abs. But when you look at an image of getting abs, seeing a person at gym, next time you go to gym, your brain goes like, "Arey Ketki, ye to mujhe pata hai. Arey Purvi, I know this. This brain thing you do every day. You go to the gym every day. We have seen this before." Swagat might be very scared of getting married now, but if he sees a picture of a girl and him every day on the photo, he'll be like, "Arey, marriage I know. Marriage I understand." Right? So that's why some of you asked, can we do manifestation? Can we do it? This is what we are going to do right now. At least the part 1 of it. Part 2 is going to be the action board, which we'll do next month. But we'll do the part 1 right now with us. Just give me 1 minute. Have a sip of water. And I have an entire folder of images that I use for good days. Whenever I feel low, I just go and look. Most of them are agreed Benedict Cumberbatch pics or Thor pics, but it's okay. Whatever this is. I used to look at Prabhas pictures also, but now after Adipurush, I've stopped looking at his picture. Please don't go and watch that movie. We watched first day, first show today. Don't watch it. Okay? Just kidding. So let's make our vision board. There are 2 ways to do this. Drawing it and composing it. I am teaching you the drawing method. Tomorrow I'll share a video for you. You can do the composing method as well. Ramya, I am also very scared of lizards. Very scared. But I never thought that I want to get over. I was like, I am married. I have a husband. Every time there is a lizard, he will drive it away. But you make a good point. I'll try to make this on this and get it away. Okay? Sure. So for the vision board, I told you we'll draw simple human beings. Okay? 1 circle and 1 body. This body can be this shape. Or you can add another shape. You can add just a random shape like this if you want. A circle shape. A rectangle shape. Whichever shape is your favorite. This does not matter. Whatever comes naturally to you, you can draw this. I am scared of humans the most. Animals and insects I can deal with. Humans I'm scared most. Snake I know will come and bite me. Humans I don't know what they'll do. So I'm scared of humans the most. Okay. So let's start with this. Here, I want you to write your name and then your identity. Okay. One way to see this is, if tomorrow you died, okay, very sad thought, but you died, what would you know the world to know you as? As a CEO of Fortune 500 company, and I know you'll be probably say as a kind person, as this, but give yourself higher goals than that. Kind is something you should anyways be. Yeah, Ramya will want to become an artist. What do you want to be, Ramya? What will your identity be?
No, you were talking about what if you die, right? Yeah. Very recently, I had a conversation with my daughter where I told her, well, I want to tell you something. She was like, yeah, go ahead. We were talking about death. So I was like, if I die suddenly of some unexpected reasons, I want you to post on Instagram and tell people that, I didn't stop art because I don't want to, but because I'm not on this planet.
Wow,
and
so cool.
And she was like, you know what, I'll post a very beautiful picture and I'll write a very nice eulogy for you. I will not write anything sad. and I'll let the world know that you're no more and that you're not painting because of that.
So touch wood, we don't have to do this. We don't have to write this for more 50, 60 years, but
Yeah.
it's such a beautiful thing to do. I have written eulogy for so many of my friends on this. Okay, so what do you want to be known as when you get there, when you make an exit? What is that identity you want to be? I want to be mentor to 1 lakh people. I want to be the Ramdev of mental health, but with better dressing sense and a good haircut. See, bigger thing, singer to what? Like a singer on Indian Idol. I want to have an album that Lady Gaga listens to. Big things. Big identity. Yes, multi-talented trillionaire. Beautiful. Entrepreneur of what? Entrepreneur of a cosmetic company. Yesterday, me and Soma had a beautiful chat. She wants to open her cosmetic company. So write that. I want to have my own cosmetic company. Nazu, what are you writing? What is this identity you want to leave the world with? And she's busy eating only. To take a while from your food and tell me what is that identity you want to build. Food business coach. Yes. Oh, Debani, you have joined. Superb. Who has trained 10 lakh restaurant. Wow. Nice. Beautiful. Arjun, most kind, multi-millionaire author. A great person, Swati, but a great person to do what? Even Hitler was a great person. He did terrible things, but great things. He's a great leader, a lot of people would say. Great doing what? Be specific. Angel investor. Lovely. Okay. Superb. So now let's do a little bit grooming for yourself. Give yourself an ideal haircut. My ideal haircut is going bald only, but okay. I will not look like myself, so I will give myself a haircut. And of course, a big smile. Okay. What are the things that you want to be associated with? Probably you will say, I want to have $1 billion in hand. Okay. If you want to do creativity, a brush in your hand, a journal, or maybe a dog. For me, it is, of course, my amazing husband, who is the reason I have been able to achieve anything in my life. I'll give my husband some muscles because he's into muscles and bodybuilding. Okay. Maybe you want to have a lot of gold. Maybe you want to wear a bikini sometime in the later, have that confidence to wear a bikini. You want to have 6-pack abs. I'm making realistic things. I am fatter than Niranjan, so I'm making him myself, and look at him making him slim, so he's happy. Okay. It's a muscle, not a parrot, Nazu. It says muscle. Oh, my sketch noting is not good enough.
That's supposed to be muscle.
Come
on, man.
That is your muscle.
What happened to the other arm then?
Okay, 2 muscles in a parrot. Thank God nobody said tumor. Muscle hai.
Let me correct that.
Sketch noting is supposed to be indicative. My brain has understood. Look,
You're
he's correcting
supposed
this.
to give forearms also.
Okay, it is not a detailed drawing. Look at this. I want him to be less annoying. So I will write this also in the vision. Okay. Then probably you want to write your own book. So add a book. If you want your ideal company, you want to start your company, put a company there. If you want to travel the whole world, the globe, or if there's a specific place you want to travel to, just put that specific place. Currently on my vision board, it is Vietnam. So I'll put Vietnam on this board. Just indicative. Draw like a 6-year-old. It's okay. Somnath, come anytime. Kerala is open to you. We will be having a special platinum meet in Kerala, so you can come there also. Hey Nazu, I'm not as good as a sketch note writer as you are. Where to aisa hi legs. Chalo, I'll make some legs for him. Chicken legs I'll give you. Okay. What are those goals? Tell me, maybe you want to hold dumbbells worth 100 kilos. Make dumbbells. Maybe you want to do a tough head asan, chakrasan or head asan, reverse head asan. Draw that. Yeah, headstand. I could do a headstand till last year. Now I've given up on it again because of back issue, but I want to start. Okay. Maybe a dog you can add, a partner. Maybe you want to build your own home. Maybe you want to be a chef. You want to go on MasterChef. Sky is the limit. Don't think about it. Practical hai ki nahi. I never said vision board has to be practical. It has to be impractical, and that's the magic of it. Wow, Sindhu, that's beautiful. You can also have a certain, like if you have an income level you want to reach, you can write that as well. Confuse the subconscious mind, as in if you make it harder things. Subconscious mind is firstly smarter than you are. It gets in there, but I don't understand your question. Write it, I'll tell it. So what is it that you want? I'll teach you how to draw. Nobody's sharing. Itna kya secretive dreams hai yaar? You people don't want to share only. What is it that you want to build? What is it? Maybe some of you want to do your TED talk. YouTube channel, you want to get 1,000 subscribers. 1 million YouTube. Yeah, you can make a cafe there. If you correct anything on my board again, I will change this. I will erase this person and make someone else instead of you.
Our vision board made by Sansari. Look at this. It has Soul Cafe, as fitness, headstand, travel goals, TED Talks.
It has you so far in it. Not sure about tomorrow. Okay. But please, realistic. Now you are putting like you getting some of them I've seen, they edit pictures and I have seen a boy make a picture where he's getting married to Deepika Padukone. He edited the picture. Thoda sa, please, yaar. Thoda sa. I have seen pictures of putting their face on Thor's body, like little smart goals also. No? Dreams are also this. You can't manifest Ranveer Singh this. No, we are like this only. We are like Tom and Jerry only. I have to tell you this. Orphanage is such a beautiful one. Absolutely, you can make one with so many children. Let me show you how to make this. We had a great day today. After this 1 week of taking 5 AM classes, I finally got a treat out and we watched a movie. First day, first show, we watched Adipurush. We had a great time bitching about how bad the movie was. So, no fight. Okay. So yeah, you want to make an orphanage? Let's do this. Many children. Easy way to do this. You can name it whatever orphanage you want it to be. Okay, if it is you want to have a stage performance, you want to do a stand-up comedy. Oh yes, I want to do this year. I want to find the courage to get up on stage and do stand-up comedy. So luckily I have the platinum one. If nobody hears, at least these people will come and listen to me. Okay, so you can make a stage like this. Piano is in simple. You can just sit. Tomorrow you will learn how to make a detailed one, but you can do this. Superb. Then Sadhana ji, you will get there. I have a very strong feeling you'll get there. You should talk to Bindu. She's already put up so many songs on Saregama Open channel. Start from there. Settle abroad. Where abroad? Exactly put it on the map. You want a lakeside mansion, like a beautiful home. I'm telling you, in all horror stories, they have a lakeside mansion. Only it is never in my dream. I'm very scared of lakeside mansions. All horror movies have lakeside mansions. Kayaking. And me and Niranjan recently did kayaking. It's very exhausting. World travel. Make a globe. You have a Q&A session with us at 4 PM and tomorrow morning I will share with you a recording on how to make a vision board. Want to meditate a lot, okay? Then just put yourself meditating. See, meditating a lot is a path to receive something. It means you want to reach something. That is not your vision. That is your goals you want. That is the work you have to do. Why do you want to meditate daily? To maybe become a spiritual coach, to become, I don't know, next, be more blissful. That you write. Oh, Ruchika, Hrithik Roshan is on Niranjan's also. And oh, the picture is not there. He has drawn a beautiful picture of him and he wants to draw it. Absolutely, Divya, modern monk is absolutely possible. I know so many yoginis. Oh, wait 1 minute. By the way, northern lights are nowadays because of climate change coming near Leh Ladakh also. So maybe you will manifest climate change and build it to come near your home.
This drawing I had made during 2020, during the time I was teaching myself how to draw. And this is something I'm going to give to Hrithik. Sooner or later, it's going to happen. It's on my vision board and it's going to turn to reality.
Please don't ask me to come to meet him. I don't like him, you know it. Okay. So this is how you build your vision board. Tomorrow, Saturday morning, you have your, like every day you have a task of the day class. Your task of the day will be exactly this on how to build a vision board. And some common questions that you might have is how often should we revise our vision board? How often should we do it? Once in a while. A morning is not a class. Morning, I'm sending a recording. It's a 1-hour recording where there are steps on building a vision board like this. How to build a vision board like this. You will be learning how to make it has steps in it. First, find the 5 people you want to be like, 5 places. So you go step by step and you'll be able to draw something as this as well. I always recommend people have one that you draw yourself because you've given your heart and soul into it. It makes more meaning to this, and have one like this also. I will also share a surprise video tonight on how you can make the how you can make your phone your vision board. Some of you are always telling me, I don't know how to, put in my this. I don't know where my family will see this, my family will that. But you can do it. You can easily make your vision board your phone. So share a video for that as well. Okay. Very good question. Some of you are asking me, how can I, if I want to, but I've made a vision board, how will I get it? Superb question. Most of you have, many people ask me this question, and that is why in this month of July, all Platinum Sadhana, Karamji, this is important for you also to know. July, we are going to do one more 5 a.m. reset series. I am not sure whether we'll do Chakra series or we might even have a 5 a.m. art series, but we'll have one more reset series at 5 a.m. from this week. And this special week, we are going to do a vision to action board class, which is going to be crazy. I'm going to teach you how to build a vision board using AI and ChatGPT. AI is taking over our jobs, but it cannot take over the fact that we can build something like this. Okay. We will be using mind mapping, concept mapping, visualization, and mindful reflection to build an action board. I will teach you exactly one. For example, you want to meet Hrithik Roshan. What are the steps you can take to build Hrithik Roshan? You want to build your own business. What are the steps you can do to build your business to get there? Amplifying your vision. It's a high frequency shift board. The name of this class is going to be this itself. How to build a high frequency living. Right now you're living, before the class, you were living at a no frequency. This week you learned how to live a low frequency, and we are going to take it to high frequency living from next month. All you Platinum members, gear up, roll up your sleeves. We are going one step further. This is a higher reset. This is going to open your entire imagination, get into you there, build yourself the dream that you've always wanted to have. So some of you were asking about this. So why I'm doing it right now is because we recently finished our chakra reset. Tomorrow is the graduation of it. So I realized that this chakra meditation, that this chakra class has absolutely taken the spirit of classes of people. We have got a reset and we have planned to do this again. Some of you feel very bad and told me that I missed out the chakra class. I could not attend the whole chakra classes, but don't worry, we are going to do it again. And next time I'm planning to do it in the evening, most probably. One morning routine, we have done it. This time we are going to do it in the evening session. So those who missed out the chakra session this time, we will be doing it again for you. So you can join in. This is only for the Platinum ones, by the way. So we will again be joining it. So Ramya, you can give yourself a high five. We are going to do this again and you can join this again and get there. Okay. So that's it. So, okay, some of them have asked me a question. Yesterday, yes, we had a special offer of 18,000 rupees for the Platinum members. That offer has already been taken. 10 of you have already, actually 12 of you have joined this family. But we are going to open this offer again for 10 of you again. So, Niranjan, can you please share the link to this?
Dropping the link in the...
So you can get this offer again. I'm going to share with you again what is the offer about and all this. So you're going to get this for 18,000 for the first 10 people.
Let's explain that.
For all of you who had been asking how to get the Platinum one, what to do it, it's there. This is it. But before I tell you the features of Platinum group and how to do it, I think she's already shared. I have a couple of my Platinum members. So Platinum is the inner community of us. Every week we have these one month resets with 1 week resets with you. Some of you decide that you want to be part of this community for longer. Some of you decide that you want to be with us for longer. And that is the Platinum Group. It is the most awesome super group of superheroes. In fact, we have started a Superhumans of Soulflow as well. And it's just a life transforming program for those who want to learn more, those who want to stay in touch, who want to build their goals more. It's somewhere there. In fact, talking about superhumans, Karamjeet, are you there? Yes, Karamjeet is there. He is our first superhuman of Soulflow. Would you like to share with us what is the Platinum in your words?
Thank you so much. So Platinum is basically it's like a magic pole, like in Harry Potter, you feel like it's a magic wand. So basically, when you come into a community, it's a very inclusive community where you get an opportunity to speak, to express. Because normally, what happens is like we want to get a community where we can be our own selves, where we can express without being judged, without being non-judgmental, where we can express our raw emotions as well. So this is one community where you don't have to think any twice. Whatever you're feeling, you just have to drop it, and all the good people who are there, they will keep aside their work and they will start supporting you. So this is first. So this is the core of it. Secondly,
and one of the best people there is Karamjeet. He is the letterman of India. Whenever somebody feels upset, he will immediately drop a letter to them, no matter what hour, reassuring them, making them feel good. He is the chief happiness officer in our group. He's always making everyone happy and smile. Thank you so much.
And secondly, I think all the classes, because when I started before Soulflow, so I have also explored a lot. So second thing I will say about is mentors. So these both are best mentors in the world, because they are crazy or mad. Because normally when you look forward to have a mentor, you feel like whether you will be able to connect or not. So I think without a doubt you will be able to make that connect right away, because when you have a mentor with whom you can make a connect in a community, you can only flourish. And thirdly, it is both of them are good at their own task. Like Sanchari is best with sketch noting, doodling, and etc. Whereas Niranjan is best when it comes to art. I haven't seen anyone explaining art in the most easiest way. Because art is a technique with which you need to draw, but I think he is explained in easiest way. So I think these are the reasons which can hold anyone back in this place. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Karamjeet. I asked for just the definition, but you gave us such a lovely testimonial. Thank you so much. Beauty lies in the eyes of beholder. Thank you so much. But yes, that is what the Platinum is about. It's about growing and glowing together. It's about, yesterday in the morning itself, I talked to you about the importance of mental health. Yesterday also, I talked about mental health. It is about a class where you can get everything under the roof. When in the morning when in the starting of the class, I asked you, what is it that is holding you back? Many of you replied, you did not have a guidance, you did not have a way to do it. This is something that me and Niranjan realized, that mental health is going to be the next big pandemic. And we decided to open a class where, good things can happen, where you don't have to spend a lot of money to begin yourself on this journey. So this is the question that we started it. That is wellness that expensive? It shouldn't be that expensive. We had discussed this pyramid when we started this class. And I want to tell you that at least in this 1 week, you have reached from self-awareness to self-exploration. You're asking the questions. You are doing journaling. You are asking what should be on my vision board? What should not be on my vision board? So to take the next steps further, to understand, to embrace self-love, to transform, to understand your Ikigai, the Zen Gym is a place for this. You have meditation, time management, finance management, yoga, meal planning, all of this above. In fact, one of our community members, Saujanya, is planning to become a yoga teacher. She's just finished her certifications with us. The Zen Gym is a complete package. It's like a gym for your brain muscles. And there are 4 pillars to it. You have already met the 3 pillars. art, meditation, and journaling. The fourth pillar, growth meditation, we are
Growth mindset.
growth mindset is something we are doing it for you. Okay. And yes, if you haven't joined these classes this week, you missed it and you're feeling FOMO, don't worry. Have you launched a coupon, Niranjan?
Yeah.
Can you share on the group the coupon of it? Or tell me, I will
Yes.
discuss the coupon here. What is the coupon
Coupon
code here?
So coupon code is super 17. You have to share the B18 link.
What is how much percentage have you given
20%.
them? Oh, you gave them 20. Thank
20%
you.
For the next B18 workshop, right?
Yeah. So super 17 is
Yeah,
your
the
special
data-
code. So you can share this with your friends. You can register
You
again.
can't apply coupon code. You need to share the original link for B18. You can't apply the coupon.
What?
This is direct, no, the direct ruling.
They'll be able
There's
to.
no space for coupon
Okay.
code in this.
So you can do this. We'll add it in the group again. Give it, share it with your friends. Tell them about it and ask them to enroll in this beautiful thing that and help them get there. So that is the concept of Zen Gym. That is what we have been working on so far. In this 1 week, you got 5 days of classes, tomorrow included, so 6 days, assignments, new hobbies, social community. But what if you just did this for a little more? And that is the question that me and Niranjan started with. You can take art classes, you can learn to journal, you can create a stunning drawing exercise and feel so much confident. Every time you finish a drawing, it's like climbing an Everest and getting that confidence that you have been able to do this. Write the code here also, please. Okay. So some stories you heard yourself, Ramya, who's come back from Scotland, Gayatri and her sister, Shilpi has gone on her vacation again. Sadhna ji is here in the class itself. And like she said, she wants to go on Saregama. I am 100% by this time next year, she will not give me any bhav because she will be on Saregama and I'll have to ask for an appointment from her. Ritika, I'm so proud of Ritika. She just started her podcast and she shared a good news with me that she was able to manifest through her good energy, a new job which she's starting it. Dr. Sangeeta, who makes better reels than me. There are just hundreds of stories, thousands of stories of people who have been able to change their life using this, using something called the magic book, which you create with your art, which you create with your drawings. Art and journaling are the only tools you need. So from setting routines in January, February, we worked on love, self-love. Some of you have already shared with you these recordings to help you get back on that love track.
March was about business. We learned how to, complete beginners who did not even know how to use Instagram. They were creating business pitches in front of us. And it is absolutely beautiful.
Sonal, it's for both. If you want to join in again, you do. If you want to share this with a friend, a relative and doing it, please feel free to share. Like I said, mental health should be accessible to everyone. And yes, I gave you the task, all of you who share on the phone, on the group, that what has been your journey so far. How have you learned? What have you learned from it as a homework? Will receive the complete set of recordings in the form of YouTube videos, so you can watch it anytime. Okay, I'll give you time after this. The group is open. So all of you do it, and one of you lucky winners will get a complete sketchnoting exercise from us. Okay, so perspective class, we learned so much of this. But now the road ahead, April, we drew our pets, we did meal planning. All these classes are available to Platinum ones, by the way. But now we have a special month coming up. So much we have done, Niranjan. Even this is.
I mean, it's crazy. We started in January and within this time, so much.
So right now, some of you are part of the 5 AM meditation club as well. Some of you have joined our urban sketching classes. But in July, we have something crazy. We have the vision board using this class.
The vision to action board.
Where I'll teach you to do a vision board. Apart from that, I had added a slide. We also have a human figure session coming up for you.
It's not a single session. It's going to be a master class.
So these 3, as you can see, you're going to have master classes and you will be able to draw any human figure. You don't have to draw these sketchnoting versions of yourself holding a chair. You can draw absolute human figures. You are, holding things, doing there, you can get them to create it. Okay. So of course, individually, you can take the classes. Some have taken urban sketching master classes individually, journaling classes, the sketchnoting class. This is the class I'm giving the winners free this time. All of this, you can take it from us. The 6,000, the class for vision board will be for 6,000. It's called an action board class. Ikigai session, some of you have already booked. I'll reach out to you today. All of this you can take individually and it will cost you a whooping 72,000, which defeats my purpose of being able to give you affordable rates, affordable this. So the price that I'm willing to help you give is 2,000 per month. It is close to, and 2,000 notes are getting obsolete. I know it's a deal, right? 2,000 rupees. What do we get in it? You go and shop once, you get in there.
You go once out for a movie, it's done. Movie plus dinner, it's done.
But here we are giving you recording to every education aspect you want to cover in. And this price is for lifetime access.
It's not even like, it's ideally supposed to be 2,000 for 12 months, but the catch is we are offering it to you for lifelong access. Lifelong access means you get lifelong access to our online group classes, live and recordings.
So you get the recordings. I'll just share you what are the recordings you get. And all of this is 18,000 for the 10 people. But let me tell you, 3 of you have already registered. So there are only 7 seats left for today. And the best part of this is you can have one-to-one access. So there are people who have gotten their mothers, their sisters, brother, husband. You can all join in this together.
You can find the link I've shared in the WhatsApp group, in the B17 group. Also, it's being shared to individually. Many of you would have already received it. And you can find the link for 1 month, 3 month, lifelong. For those of you who want an EMI, yes, we do offer EMI. You can click the last link, the 4th link, that is a form. And simply by filling the form, I'll be reaching out to you.
So I'm answering some of the questions. The chakra session this time, next time, the reset is going to be only for the platinum ones, because I tried this with a big group this time, but I want to give everyone an individual attention. I want to do, for example, one of the exercises we did was water manifestation and doing it. I want to have a smaller group so that I can catch up with them. How is the water manifestation doing it? What are you doing? So I want to take only special people in the platinum session. I will be taking it. For example, this vision board. Once say Sadhna or Ramya finish this vision board, or someone who joined us today, Soma finishes the vision board, I will be able to give her personal guidance on what can she do to get in it. For example, if it is being financially free, how to create a map print to get financially free, how many hours every week should she give, what should be her morning routine, what should she be journaling. It has to be a customized one. So I'm going to do it only for the platinum ones now. In fact, the Ikigai sessions also, I'm closing it for a while and doing it for only the inner batch. So superb. Remember the challenge. You have to open the phone. The group is open for it. You have to write in your experience and all the things that you learned, and all the ones who do it will receive the complete set of recordings and a special gift from our side and your learning. So you can keep the classes with you yourself. You will have a lot of different complementary classes from me, like an art class with Niranjan, all of this. So I've added it in the group. One lucky winner will get the grand reset prize. And all of you will get the gift from this.
It's amazing.
So done. There you go. If you have any questions about the platinum one, please ask. So Tanya, there is no class tomorrow. There is a Q&A session at 4 where you can ask us doubts regarding the program, like how to continue the process. I did not understand this part. Can you explain again? I wasn't able to attend it. That, and morning I will drop a vision board class for you all to do. Every day you have to do your wonder routine. That is a given, say, and this is there. Even after we end this class, even after do it, every day you have to do your wonder routine, irregarding of what you do it, okay? So you can unmute yourself if you have something to share, if you have something to ask. This is your time now.
all of you can unmute yourself and ask questions.
Okay, I had a question. Basically, I had this question since afternoon. So I
Okay.
wanted to understand more about platinum thing. So while I asked, so I got a response which said that, every month at the beginning, a catch-up call is taken for people to understand the schedule of the month.
Correct.
So I have two questions pertaining to this message. One, we have passed until June. So I'm sure you must be having certain modules for the month which you were explaining at the moment, right? So, so how do we like go ahead about it? And when you said that, we have a one-on-one catch-up, what did it exactly mean? Like
One-on-one catch up as an, okay, I remember your message. I had replied to this. So first of all, when you join the Platinum, we send you a message and an orientation kit to understand the process, and all those who joined yesterday, you get a video from me, which explains how to join the classes, what to join the classes, how to attend it. But the pattern is not tough. Just let me show you the WhatsApp group and you'll be able to get it. So in terms of timings, they're mostly at 8 p.m. in the weekdays. On weekends, they'll be in the morning. Similar pattern to what you have right now. No, nothing very new, nothing very special. And every month on the 1st or on 31st, we have a catch-up call where I explain to you the entire month syllabus. I already showed it to you this time. But we do a detailed one on which classes to attend, which one to do, how to do it. And we also take a progress check on what has been your journey so far, where has been done. We celebrate our wins. So this is going to be the calendar. Since you asked us about what is going to happen in the next things, let me share with you. July calendar we already have, and I'll show you the modules that we have already covered, how to get them. So these Zen another Zen week is completely complimentary for you. Next week, we'll do a 5 a.m. reset series. We are yet to decide. We'll take a vote in the community whether they want to do an art series or the chakra series again. Then the figure drawing class, which will be doing more of, you'll be learning how to draw absolutely any human figure, and the vision board to action board class. These will be absolutely complimentary for those who join the Platinum session.
And I was seeing earlier in the month, like you all had bifurcated the months, having, Ikigai session, financial planning and all. So do we get the recording of those or?
Get absolutely in it. That is the 100% thing for all of you. So when you join this community, most the Platinum ones who have joined have already got this group. Where is a group? 1 minute. My phone is, my laptop is hanging once. I'll just show you. There's a group you are added to. This group is the core of your heart. Everything, all the recordings, etc., are shared in this. I'll share with you. This is the community that Karamjit and all were talking about. This beautiful thing that we have been able to create. So there you get right in the description of it. There is a link, and all the recordings of the things that we have shared so far are here.
Got it.
So you can get from book discussions to art manifestation to the January marathon to the February love marathon, March portrait
series,
March business
workshop. So one of the most commonly asked questions is, so much has happened so far. What if I join now? Have I missed something? Think of this like a gym.
Absolutely.
At any point of time you join in, that is your day one, and you can start. For anything that's in the past, recordings are there and you can watch. Like you join today, you start from today. This is your day one. That's it. What happened in the past does not matter.
And trust me, you won't be able to take all the classes. We take more classes than people can handle in it. So treat it like a gym. Whichever classes you can come in for that. Whichever you can't, just skip them.
Exactly.
In a gym, you can't do yoga, aerobics, and
you can't do all of it, right?
Choose just one. So you'll get it.
And two questions. Sorry for this. Like,
No, go ahead.
So the classes for the Platinum team members are every day, or is it like scheduled based?
It's scheduled. It's scheduled. So
Scheduled,
we
no?
will
Okay.
not be having every day. You can think of it as almost every day. In a week, 3 to 4 classes are there. 3 to 4 classes, like apart from this, most of the time.
And
But
what if-
calendar will be provided beforehand, and you can know.
And what if I have doubts pertaining to the previous, sessions, like from
You
between?
can
You can
anytime
ask
ask.
the group, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Anytime.
Okay.
Okay, so you have a schedule like this. It's not every day. There are some practice sessions also. There is a break also in between where you can take a break. So for example, this week it's 5 chakra meditation and June reset are going. So everybody has an option to join it. After this, there is going to be 2 weeks of urban sketching. Those who are interested in art will join this and dedicate themselves wholly to it. Those, for example, they are like, I'm not in a mood for art today. So they will contact me and ask, what is it can I draw this month? Which classes should I start with? So based on their problems, based on something, I will suggest something to do with out of this. So then you can catch up with the recorded classes.
Got it.
I remember Mahima, I think you had filled the form for EMI and you must have also received the message today morning.
Yeah, because I was having few queries, so I wanted to have a clarity before going ahead. So I'll just sign up after this class. Thank you.
Super. Can we get the PDF of the classes where you taught us about? Level 10, right?
I have shared the recordings. If you share all the group, if you share it in the group, you will get the recordings. The PDF I won't be able to share. I'm sorry.
Thank you so much. I mean, I'm glad that you like the PDF. Super. So you can ask your questions. It's open camera.
If you have a personal account, I can't see your stories. You will have to share your stories with me in the Instagram, then only I can share. If I'm not able to see it, then I won't be able to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. We already have 5 registrations, so 18,000. And by the way, this is something I'm really very serious about. We have been telling and not able to do this, but for this is the last time we are offering this price. The agency that we work with are saying that we are going in a loss offering this price. So from next time, we will not be able to offer this discount.
And even the lifelong access, we can't, it's not sustainable to keep doing it for all the time. Because we are now, we are 2023, we started with the Zen gym and we want to give it off in the beginning. But otherwise, even the lifelong access, I mean, perhaps 1 month later, you join in for the program, you ask, hey, it was lifelong. Now, suddenly, why it's 1 year? Well,
we had started at 12,000. This course was
I know, as
12,000. And in 3 months, because of the value, because of this, we have offered, we have upped the price, but yet people tell us we are charging too less. So this is the last time we are going to offer this price.
18,000. And we can't keep this. We can't always keep this up. So some of the more frequently asked questions is, will I get time? Will I get time? Will I get time to join in? See, if you prioritize, I had this very interesting conversation with a person yesterday that I'm a working professional. Will I get time? I have a child to take care of. If I start going to work, will I get time? I ask them, if you prioritize something, you are going to make time for it no matter what. You take care of your children because they're a priority for you. So if the reason for which you joined in the program, you want to take better care of yourself, you want to take better care of your mental health, you want to prioritize me time, you want to stress less, and then is that a priority? You will make time.
And besides all this priority and all, children learn from you.
Yes.
We have mothers telling us that, I joined the class because a couple of weeks back, my child asked me, Mummy, all you do is housework. Why should I go to school? Because when I go up, I will also have to do housework and be stressed. If you are a person who has anxiety, who is scared, who is not having the confidence, these are traits your children will pick up from you.
Exactly.
Upbringing goes to us in the most subconscious ways. But if they see their mother working on their goals, every day sitting onto it, it automatically sets them ahead for success and doing it. So if you tell me, if you tell anyone or you tell yourself, the reason why I'm not taking any classes for myself is because I have to take care of my family. I have to take care of my
You're
child.
lying to yourself.
You're lying to yourself because the example you are setting for your children, the example you are setting is not the correct one. So absolutely invest in yourself and build yourself something that even your family members are proud of you.
And so many mothers have told us that now after seeing them, their kids are also studying, they are also sitting with them
Right.
for drawing, they are also taking classes seriously because they see their mothers learning. It's not about what you tell, it's about what you show that matters.
And then the second concern for most people is money.
Money. So for money thing, the truth is 18,000, it's not a big price, to be honest, for the value that we
It's a
offer.
big price if you see it total,
Total.
but think and divide it in the number of classes you are going to take. Compare it to what you spend on your stress shopping, your stress
Yes.
eating.
Yes.
You spend it on, days you feel bad, on your productivity levels, and then get there.
Yes. See, the same you would inadvertently in 2 months, if you just do a simple calculation, you'll be shocked to find out that you would be spending more in other ways that you would not want to, the more amount. And this, we are offering it to you for your growth. You're doing this for your growth. In order to make it easier for you, we are also offering an EMI, and it's a big risk, honestly, because people ghost us. People do ghost us. It happens that they stop responding to messages, they stop responding to calls after some time, and we don't know what happens. But yes, we trust in the goodness of people, and a majority of you, 95% of you stay, and we believe in that. We believe in that, and we are taking this risk of even offering you an EMI plan. What more can you do?
Okay. So I think you can switch off the recording.
so
and the
much.
Session will be long. Thank you, Rachna.
Thank you so much, Rachna. Thank you so much. We can stop the recording.